Everybody doing their thing. See, this is what happens when you have public figures trying to lead private lives. What up, it's Hugh, Flynt, Playboy the Hustler, and welcome to my page, Hugh, Flynt's Philosophy. If you've been here before, you already know what it is. If it's your first time, I'm gonna need y'all to bang that like button, bang that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so y'all can rock with me every time I drop a new video, you heard me? Now today, I'm gonna be getting into the divorce proceedings of Carmelo Anthony and wife Lala. Now, you know, I guess she officially filed on Thursday, going into Father's Day weekend. I'm guessing it started with some infidelities. All right. It started with Melo, sticking and moving, doing some things allegedly. We got this new girlfriend, allegedly. She's out here running around in the streets claiming she got Melo's babies. Twins even. Blase. Now, I didn't even know about this, but shout out to my man Jada Black. He covered this pretty decently. And so, for fair use only, I'm going to go to a quick couple clips.
She went along with it and kept in contact with him. She said during 2020, they talked almost every day, and the two eventually hung out and later started hooking up. She noted that although she knew Carmelo was married, he came off as a single man because he would FaceTime her in his bed at his home, who he shares with Lala Anthony, and noted that he didn't even spend holidays with his family. Once again, people, they were not together.
These are allegations only.
They're living separate lives. They're not really together. Continuing. While she admits she's no angel, she says she honestly didn't feel bad about seeing Carmelo because she alleges that she also knows who's effing Lala too. Again, as I said before, man, Lala doing her too. Lala's out here dating too. Melo knows that too.
So yeah, man, it's crazy. So, things is going on. They're going their separate ways, man. We get it. We get it. It happens. My question is, why now? Why now? Not now, but right now. On Father's Day weekend. I just think it's interesting. I mean, here's the thing. Is it a coincidence? Or is there significance? All right? Now, me, I don't believe in coincidences. I just don't believe in them. I just don't believe in them. So I think there's something to this. It could be that, Melo wants his son to meet his other siblings this weekend. Maybe he wants all his kids this weekend. Maybe he wants to pretty much claim his kids publicly. Maybe he wants to do that last name thing. I mean, it could be a couple things. But I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think it's a coincidence that it happened Father's Day weekend? I mean, y'all think it just so happened she just woke up on a Thursday like whoop-de-whoop? I mean, now, I did see, a lot of people online is saying that, Kim Kardashian breaking up with Kanye, finalizing their divorce, going through with that paperwork, could have inspired her. Maybe. Who knows? And that was recent too. But but I don't think it's a coincidence. Whatever it is, I don't think it's random. I don't think she just said, you know what? I need to get this done now. Let me know what y'all think. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Is this a coincidence? Because we're going to find out. The layers are going to continue to unravel. As you can see with the alleged girl, I'm sure there's going to be more. The alleged, he allegedly had another baby outside the marriage a couple years ago. I mean, the layers are gonna unravel. You know what I'm saying? Because that is what Hollywood does. They gonna pull at this, you know? So this is an ongoing development. I just want to talk about the Father's Day thing, man. That's crazy. Happy Father's Day. I want a divorce. You know? Shout out to my fathers out there, man, that, you know, they just be trying to enjoy Father's Day. And, you know, you get your divorce papers. Trying to just enjoy Father's Day, you get your child support papers. You just trying to enjoy Father's Day, and you get them little sly ass, Happy Father's Day to all the good fathers. Happy Father's Day to the fathers that's doing this, to the fathers that's doing that. Nobody ever says Happy Mother's Day to the mothers that are not mentally abusive. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers that are not toxic. No, we just say Happy Mother's Day. But what do we get on Father's Day? We get little underhanded shade. We get that little underhanded hate. We get divorce papers. So I don't think it's a coincidence, man. Now, what's the real reason? Let's get into that. The real reason could be a bunch of things, right? It could be, you know, that Melo wasn't able to make it work. Like they said, he was trying to make it work after the first allegations came out in about 2018. They said he was trying to make it work. Now, if he was trying to make it work, maybe he couldn't make it work. But, you know, that's if he was trying to make it work. Maybe Lala just couldn't get past the rocky road. Maybe the rough patch was just too much. And that's if she wanted to get past it. Did she even want to get past it? We don't know. You know, I mean, it could have something to do with the fact that the son is old enough now to see the disconnect. He sees that it's not really, you know, it ain't what it used to be. You figure he was 2017, so he was about 10. So he was a little young. Now he's 14. So he, over the past few years, I'm sure he's seen, you know, the energy shift. And maybe they're like, all right, he gets it. It could be some of those things, could be all of those things, you know, whatever, right? But the real reason is this. Marriages evolve. People evolve. Now, are they evolving? I think they are. Everybody don't evolve, but marriages do. Marriages evolve. They have to, right? Even if the two people are not evolving, the marriage evolves. So this is my theory on the whole thing. Either two things happen. Either you guys evolve or you don't. Now, if you don't evolve, two people don't evolve, that's fine. They were on the same page. You don't evolve, you stay on the same page. You stay, you know, content with what you have. You're grateful for what you have, and you're stagnant. And maybe your marriage is stagnant. Maybe, you know, whatever it is, you were on the same page and you stay on the same page because neither of you evolve. But what happens when one person evolves, right? The wife evolves. She wants something different, or the husband evolves and he wants something different, right? And then, you know, the other spouse, they don't evolve. You go in different directions. Now your compatibility is different. You know, I don't want to say you're different people, but you see things differently. You're evolving. It happens. This is one of the problems that I got with the whole forever, the whole marriage forever. Like, how many people are either gonna stay stagnant and not evolve, both of you not evolve, or evolve in the exact same direction, right? You know, evolve, you know, fall more in love. You know, you evolve, like now you're embedded. 20 years later, you're more in love than you've ever been in love. It happens. you know. But I get it. Marriage is risk and reward. The reward is great if you continue to fall in love with your partner over time. But, you know, if not, you guys evolve in different directions, you know, or one person evolves and the other person is stagnant, then you end up on different pages. You're just two people on different pages. You were in love for 10 years and now it's different. You know, I think they said they was together 16 years, but she said she was with him since he was 19, and if he's 37 now, that's what, 18 years. So, you know, we pushing 20 years. Y'all are two different people. Now the question is this person that, you know, if this other person evolves into a person that you can still be in love with, then that's great. But you have to evolve into the person that they can be in love with too. So, you know, this whole marriage, this forever thing is just like, especially now, modern marriages, you know, in modern society, it's not like, oh, we're just going to stick it out because, you know, that's what people do. It's the fact that everybody has options. The world is our oyster. Everybody has options. And not only that, you know, everybody has options, and everybody, most likely, most of the time, they feel like they can do better, or they can do better by themselves, which is something that men typically do. You know, instead of dealing with all this weight, I go do my own thing. But, you know, women typically have somebody else ready, waiting in the wings. I think they said 50% of women, and those were the ones that admitted that they have somebody waiting in the wings. 50% of women, over 50%, I believe, have a backup plan. So I think that plays a part in it too. It's kind of like, all right, you got your side joint. I'm going to give you time to try to woo me and win me back. But in that time, I'm going to be exploring my options, seeing what else is out there for me. Now, is she going to find another Melo? Who knows? We'll see. But let's be clear. It ain't going to be easy. You know, a lot of guys in the space, they talk about a lot of different things, a lot of different factors. Of course, game is big. You know, your charisma and everything like that. Your energy, the energy you bring, right? Your alphaness and all of that. But the most things I hear about are looks, status, and money. So let's take a look at it. Looks. We got Melo. He's 6'6". He got all the height. He's a whole foot taller than her. She's going to feel secure. She's going to feel protected, right? Got that, right? Then money. He's worth over 100 million. I think over 150 net. All right? Millions of dollars. All right? We got that. Check. Status. He's a professional athlete. Not just professional. He's an all-star. He's going to the Hall of Fame. And he's still in the league. He's still in the league putting in work. So he has the status. So imagine you're checking boxes and you can't keep Lala. Now this is no disrespect to Lala. Lala's fine, fly and everything, and I know he had her when she was coming out of her prime, in her early prime. I guess she was in her early 20s, mid 20s. All right, so, you know, but for real, he's entering his prime. 40? Yeah, he good to go. Now, you know, you got the situation where he's going to have to, you know, kick her some change. You never know how the divorce is going to go. But there's positives and negatives to it, right? So you got this situation where His son is 14. So if he does have to do support, it won't be that much. And it's Lala, so you know, she ain't broke. She got her own job. She got a job. She got a job. So, you know, that is what it is, right? But then if you got all these other kids, now, you know, we you know. And then they gonna want the number one spot now because ain't nobody in it. So it's a lot to consider. It's a lot to consider. But imagine you checking off boxes. Imagine you 6'6", worth $100 million. Pro athlete, putting in work. You got status. You got all of that. Imagine that. And you can't keep Lala. Like I say, she bad, but she's no trophy wife. She bad, but she's not no trophy wife. When it comes to sexual market value, oh, he's going to find something better. Now, she probably does have a lot of marriage market value, right? She built the equity up because they got the son together. And from what I can see, she appears to be a fairly good mother. I mean, just imagine. You 6'6", $100 million, woo-woo, and you can't keep Lala. You know, because you're doing some things on the side. Because you're basically engaging in activities that are in your male nature. You're doing what men do. You're hunting, you're conquering, you're exercising your options. Like the bull KS say, exercising options. Imagine accepting your wife being in sex scenes, being filmed in sex scenes. Take old biddies all out. Nipples all out. Imagine you accepting this. Alright? As a 6 foot, $100 million man. And you still can't keep her. You still can't keep her. So let's get down to the real nitty gritty. Alright? Modern day marriages have a lopsided risk reward. Extremely lopsided. And it's getting worse as time goes on. Women can just cash out. Cash out. I don't have to deal with this. I got a couple dollars of myself. You know, I got a little bit of status, a little bit of sexual market value left. I could go get me another $1 million man and hopefully get him to myself. Right? Now, will she get another man all to herself? We'll see. Sierra lucked up. We'll see. We will see. But I think that's why it's happening now. Because she's aligned with, you know, who's next up. I think she's aligned. We're going to see. Like I said, it's unraveling. The last couple layers are unraveling. So we're going to see what it is over the next few weeks, few months. Some more stuff is going to come out, I'm sure. As more stuff develops, I probably won't touch on this again. But revisit, man. Revisit. As everything develops, revisit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the comment box. Also, those vids will be in the disc box and all of that. And if you enjoyed this video today, you want to enjoy more content like this, you already know what I need y'all to do. Bang that like button, bang that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so y'all can rock with me every time I drop a new video. You heard me?